I remember correctly.
Yes.
Like, in a bad way.
I don't know about a bad way, but some way.
Hmm. Hmm. Just realized the, whatever you did, it probably is what took the game audio away from my headphones. Can't actually hear it now.
Hmm.
Maybe try to take off that, audio noise canceling.
No, that had nothing to do with it.
Well, yeah, I can't hear it anymore. There it is.
You know what? I've had enough of your audio issues.
Did you fix it? I mean, you did fix it.
I did nothing.
but I hear it now.
You take care of your own mess on your end. Whatever's happening over there.
I literally did nothing. But okay, it's good. No, I can hear it. Also, Robotron 2084 with a psyop. So says circuitry.
Robotron 2084?
It was a psyop.
Excellent.
Damn you, Williams. Oh, I love that game so much. It's awesome. Did you ever get to play that one?
I don't know.
I know you like Smash TV.
Yeah.
Smash TV. It's the first.
The first one.
It's like if Robotron 2084 was American Gladiators. You get Smash TV.
For some reason, it makes me think just the 2080 something, whatever. What was that Highlander game? Or no, it was like Excalibur 2084 or something like that.
That game was so hard. I'll have to look that one up.
Yeah.
It was Excalibur 20 something.
Oh,
and
man.
like it's
maybe I remember it because it traumatized me.
Oh god, it was so... I couldn't even beat it with save states. Like, I tried to cheat my way through it, and I still couldn't do it. The bosses just kick your ass. Like, the levels I remember weren't too hard, it's just the boss fights were retarded. But yeah, you're like this, like, Neo dude with a trench coat and a big sword.
Yeah.
2097.
There you go.
Obscure.
Oh my god, we should play that.
Ugh, yikes. Like, I could throw it on for a couple of minutes until I get frustrated and can't stand it again. Like,
what was it for Super NES?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Why do I even remember that?
Because it was traumatizing. I remember it.
It's possible.
Smash TV, yeah, definitely it was also inspired by Running Man, but like, well, I guess, did American Gladiators come after Running Man? I feel like it probably did. Or it was like exactly the same time at the very least. And Running Man and American Gladiators clearly have visual similarities. What, circuitry, you've never heard of American Gladiators? And you...
I'm not sure how that's possible.
You grew up in a time where it was more popular for your age group to have known it than mine. Like, I grew up with reruns.
Yeah,
American Gladiators was like a big thing. Although I know it's not you wouldn't have cared about it, but like it was pretty ubiquitous. That's hilarious. That's quite a rock that you've been under. I'm kind of impressed. That's like never hearing about Beverly Hills 90210. I never watched the show, but I know what it is.
Mm, good point. Good point.
There's also a little bit of RoboCop in there. With the I'd buy that for $1 guy. No, it's not. They might have rebooted it in 2008, which I'd never heard of, but American Gladiators is from the 80s.
American Gladiators got a reboot?
I don't know. Circuitry said it was from 2008,
Oh my god.
which is
What was one of the
literally
guys'
not
name?
correct, or
Like,
at least,
wasn't one of them called Laser or something like that?
yeah, you had Laser and Turbo,
Oh, that's...
and fuck, and I think there was a Jaguar too. Like they were like super 80s. Like
The
rap.
Jaguar doesn't sound familiar, but I want to see Laser. He's got to be like at least 70. Yeah, look up Laser. Find out how old that dude is.
Okay, okay. Laser. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, Nitro.
There you go. There was a Nitro.
And there's a Malibu,
Oh,
and
that doesn't sound familiar.
oh, I remember Malibu. He was uh he was also in the Dragon Quest VHS, if you remember that weirdness.
What? Really?
Yeah, yeah, that was him. He played the warrior guy. And there's Ice and Gemini
Mm-mm.
and Turbo and Thunder and Power and Zap. Zap.
I don't remember Zap.
I don't remember her either.
Lady Luck, be kind.
So Jim Starr played Laser, and he is. Why won't they tell me how old he is? Give me this. Is that his IMDb page? Oh, okay. He was born in '62.
Oh, okay.
So he's not.
Yeah, it's not
no.
bad.
I mean, these guys were like in their young 20s. They had to
Okay,
have been
yeah.
like, early 30s in the fucking 80s, you know? He was in Roadhouse.
Interesting. Where is he now?
Uh,
Or what's the
well,
latest he's done?
oh, he was in Seduction of the Will in 2001.
What?
But let me see what
What
his
is
most
that?
previous stuff was. Oh, German 1945, like Nazi stuff, like Triumph of the Will.
Oh,
That's what that's about. Yeah, crazy, huh?
okay.
Right? You wouldn't expect Laser to be in that. Um, oh, he was a producer in it, though. But other than that, he's been pretty much nothing.
Lady Luck, be kind.
No, circuitry. I would think. Well, well, okay. I would say that it's possible that it wasn't directly based on American Gladiators, but it's clear that American Gladiators and Smash TV were both based off of the Running Man book,
The Roman gladiators.
the Roman Gladiators. But American Gladiators was a really fun show to watch. It was basically like a game show with like obstacle courses and shit. Like I really
Yeah.
liked the one where they had to run the gauntlet thing where they was and not the main one where they had all that stuff, but like the one where the dude fires tennis balls at them and they have to like take cover and shit. And they have
Oh.
like the one bazooka like single fire thing that they have a chance to knock them out. It's like
That's
a
right.
carnival game where you hit the target with an apple and they drop out of the thing.
That's what I remember the most about that show. I'm gonna have to find like reruns of it or clips on YouTube or something.
I remember that one, the Q-tip jousting thing with them on the towers,
Yep.
and I mean I guess it's not really jousting because you're not running at each other, but also the end one where they have to like do all the like climbing and running and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Circuitry, as far as I remember, the Smash TV inspiration for RoboCop is just that I buy that for $1 guy. Like I don't remember any other uh, RoboCop stuff.
RoboCop stuff.
Is there like an Ed 209 boss or something? That'd be cool. I don't remember one though. It's definitely a lot more Running Man than RoboCop. And Robotron. No promotions. Off with ye.
Sign me up.
No, we are determined to stay obscure.
It's a very niche channel. No more than 3 people in here. Fundamentally
Until we
against
decide-
promotions.
Not until we decide to do Xenosaga again. Dude, I've seriously been missing me some Albedo. That guy is hilarious.
Back to Xenosaga. We could replay it all over again. It's been 2 years, maybe.
Is that the cycle of life? It is time.
I wonder if there's any, like, mods.
That would be fun. We'd have to play it off an emulator, of course, but it's fine with me. I guess that's the way to do it if we're gonna do it again, is to find some fun mods. Maybe harder mode.
Well, yeah. That'd be okay.
Honestly,
thing
it's
that-
a hard game on its own.
That's, yeah. It's not particularly easy on its own.
No, I guess there's not really much of a. I mean, I guess it's the same thinking as with Final Fantasy VI. Is harder is more fun, kind of. if it's harder in the right way.
Did we ever finish hard mode? Final Fantasy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We did it twice.
Oh, there was one we didn't finish. Oh. It was that fan mod one. Or something.
It was that T.
Yeah, T edition.
Yeah.
We could go back to that. I think
That one was pretty interesting.
some game got in the way.
With the Pixel remaster, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We were just playing that until the Pixel remaster came out. So I think in total we've played Final Fantasy Hard Mode 1 version and then another version of it halfway or at least like a third of the T mode and then all of the Pixel remaster. But I wouldn't mind going back to the only thing I didn't really like about the T edition was some of the sprite changes.
Oh, yeah. You were, like, particularly irked.
Yeah, but it's like they changed it and they made it worse. Good job.
I think they were taken from like the mobile version, or at minimum inspired by that.
I think some of them, yeah, possibly, but like, yeah, they're worse.
Because you also didn't like the sprites in the Pixel remaster either, and
Not all of them.
I think those were unique. They were almost like a
Oh,
cross between the original and the thing you had on mobile.
right, and well, they were. I feel like I don't know if they were a cross between the mobile ones, but I definitely feel like they were an enhanced version of the original ones with like more color and like detail.
Yep.
And for the most part, I did like them. I think there was just like a few problems I had. They were totally nitpicks, but with the T edition, they were like, oh my god, I don't like looking at that.
I wish I was blind.
My eyes want to die.
It's horrible. It wasn't that bad.
No, it was just disappointing. I was like, if you're gonna fucking put effort into it, just like, why are you gonna put effort into making something look worse? It's like the that lady who tried to fix the picture of Jesus and it became the Rhesus Christ.
I love it. It's so good.
Just like, put the pen down. No.
Then when she was done, she's like, yeah, I actually have no idea what I'm doing.
Our Lord Rhesus Christ. There was another one of those stories that came out a couple years later, but with a sculpture, and it was pretty much the same thing. It's like it looks melted and bad, and you
What?
stop. Yeah, I'll look it up. Although I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to search for, but I'm sure it'll come eventually.
Well, maybe if you look up Rhesus Christ, that'll sort of be there as well.
But it wasn't for Jesus. It was like, I think it was like a Mary one actually.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, I think so. I think I came up with Rhesus Christ. I think it's Monkey Jesus is the one that people search for. Yup, I found it that way.
So bad. Oh my
I think Jesus
god.
Christ is funnier, but I guess the internet is like, no. Oh, it is here. Yep,
You found the sculpture?
yep. Just by searching for Monkey Jesus.
Oh, God.
I'll send it to you on Facebook.
What a mess.
Actually, it's so fucked up, I'm not even sure if it was supposed to be Jesus or Mary or just some other thing. Just by it. But yeah, I just have to...
That can't be real. There's no way.
Oh, no, it made the news.
Oh my god. I'm crying. What's that one called?
I don't know. I just searched for Rhesus Christ, or I mean, Jesus Monkey. Let me see if I can find what they dub it. This article says sculpture looks like cartoon and compared to Monkey Jesus painting.
Oh my god.
I guess it doesn't really have a name,
Mm-mm.
but I'm gonna send it to Circuitry here so she knows what we're talking about. I'll send it to your Telegram, Circuitry. I assume you know what the Monkey Jesus is. I think we've talked about it before. There was it's the same story as the Monkey Jesus painting, that someone tried to like touch it up and fix like a little bit of damage, and clearly didn't know what they were doing, and just kept trying to fix it and fix it and fix it, and that's when it became like that. Oh, you don't know what Monkey Jesus is?
Oh.
I'll send you the Monkey Jesus picture.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, this happened after the Monkey Jesus thing, and yeah, so that's why everyone calls it that. Oh my God, there's an actual piece of art of someone made a painting of the artist, or the fake artist trying to fix the Monkey Jesus painting. Like an image of them doing it as a painting itself.
I mean, like actually depicting the person? Because I legitimately feel bad for that person. Like, that's awful.
Oh, right, I'll send you the photo of that. It's a total like joke.
Oh,
But
jeez.
it's a picture of that painting on display. I wonder if it looks like if the person in the picture is like what the actual person looks like that fucked it up. But yeah, circuitry, both of those things made the news. And the show that I watch on YouTube, oh yeah, she knows what what we're talking about. The show that I watch on YouTube every week spotlights like stupid ass articles like this from the internet. You know, well, usually from America, but the world over. If it's so stupid it makes international news, they'll cover it.
Yes, level up my minions.
Yay! Mostly it's just stories about people like going crazy at Walmart in Florida and something. Get 'em. The whack. So yeah, I'm really glad I started playing the God of War game again, because the story immediately got like really interesting. Like all of a sudden, like I stopped playing at the worst part.
Oh, you're playing the latest one?
No, I'm playing the first of the latest reboots.
Mhm.
God of War 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, with God of War reboot, whatever the fuck. I can't wait, titles work now. But yeah, the first of the new ones, which I guess I'm probably pretty close to the end of the storyline. Just kind of like wrapping up all the side stuff. But that's some cool shit. I'm definitely gonna need to play the next one. Oh man, circuitry, I can only imagine some of the shoddy ass restorations that you've had to deal with. John Travolta Space Invaders?
What's that?
You're gonna have to either remind me or tell me about it for the first time, because it doesn't ring a bell. Was it a cabinet or a cocktail? Damn, I wonder if I ever saw that, because I kind of don't remember. Was it actually John Travolta, or did it just kind of look like him? Like, did he have like the butt chin and like the curly thing from Greece? uh, well, I guess I guess I don't remember it at all because I don't remember you having a centipede cabinet with any human on it at all. If I did see it, I guess I never noticed. There was a lot of stuff to distract the eye there. Maybe that side was always covered up or something, it being next to something else. Such snow. Albinos.
That sounds right. It's like Metallica.
Yeah. Have you seen all the Child's Play movies? I think I asked you. You said yes, right?
Ugh.
But like,
I mean,
not for a long time.
yeah. It's been
Yeah.
easily multiple decades.
I had totally forgotten that in the second movie. Well, I'm sure you remember in the first movie they kill him by like first they shoot the fuck out of him and he's not dead yet. Then they burn him alive. Then he's dead. um, and he's just like a blob of shit at the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Plastic and like burned up guts. The way that they bring him back to life in the second movie is they just slap new parts on him. They like clean him off to like the like, little base like metal box that he is, and then put new stuff on him, and he's alive again. That's it.
They've rebuilt
It's
him.
yeah, but like he's dead. You can't just slap new things on a dead thing and it's alive again. You've got like blood and shit in him. But they don't put it in him when they rebuild him. They just build another doll around like the husk of whatever that was.
It's good enough.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty funny too. As soon as they kill him, like the movie's over. They just like walk out of the big warehouse and they're like, "What do we do now?" And they're like, "I don't know." And the freaking credits roll.
Yeah, get out of here.
Wrap this shit up. But I like it. It's quick and to the point. It was like only like an hour and a half movie.
Kill it.
Jesus.
Hate that move.
Oh, the time change caused you to be on the same time level as me, right?
It fixed us.
We are synced again.
Yes.
Although it really doesn't make sense because I'm like literally a time zone away from you. You are in the past.
No.
Or the future. I mean, I'm in the future.
Wait, what does that thing do? Oh. Yeah, it seems good.
Phoenix Ring. Oh yes, the heat finally came back like 2 or 3 days ago.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
Ew.
Fucking, I cannot stand being cold at night.
Oh. Don't you have blankets?
I do, but I have no body fat.
What temperature do you sleep in usually?
I would like it like in the 70s, that's for sure.
Like low 70s or mid or high?
Fucking 75.
It's a bit hot.
Yeah, but it's not gonna. I mean, it hasn't been. It's been like in the fucking 40s until the recent
Ooh.
days. Too fucking cold.
I'll take care of this.
I've had to have my heater on for like the whole time I've lived here so far. But yeah, it seems like I'm gonna be able to keep it off for a couple of weeks maybe, and then have to turn it on in AC mode. Which
Yes.
I hope it works because I've never had to use the AC yet in this place, so if it's shitty, that's gonna be a problem.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. Oh, jeez. 77 to 78. So,
Me and Sergey are desert people.
I have my house temperature set for like 65 at sleeping.
Are ridiculous. Yes.
And
I,
I honestly would even keep it lower.
I can't do.
Yes!
I would
CQ
die.
Mia. There you go. 65. 100%. Oh, it's so nice for sleeping.
My snakes would die.
That's true. But people won't die. I don't like my
would
place
too.
below 76. Oh man, at 76,
would die.
I start getting like those headaches due to like heat exhaustion. If there's like no moving air and you're just inside of a room baking at 76.
He's not kidding. He really does that shit. And when he fixes the room for him to be comfortable, I'm literally like wearing 2 shirts and a hoodie.
And I'm just like in a t-shirt. I'm like, oh, this is perfect.
Every time I've been to your place, I remember I'm just way too cold, and you're like, yeah, you're fine.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Some chill to the bone. Yeah, I definitely plan to keep it probably a little bit more warm than I would prefer it to be for the saving money aspect. But I mean, I'm not gonna let myself be too uncomfortable. But that being said, I can handle a lot more than what Ben can. Yeah, I could conceivably be comfortable in a room at 80 degrees.
Oh my
If I'm
God.
not doing anything.
I mean, I think if there was some type of like active breeze or some air circulating situation going on, I would survive.
Yeah, 80 with a fan on is fine.
Oh no, that's not fine. Like I'm thinking like 80 and there's literally some type of bizarre atmospheric phenomena happening where there is like wind rushing through the house from one entrance to the other. I could survive in that.
So not 80 then.
Basically not.
Okay.
Like default
Oh,
temperature for when I'm not sleeping is anywhere between like maybe like 70 and 72.
mm. No, if literally if it was in the low 70s, I'd still be under the covers, under the blankets, and be like, ah, I need to put some socks on or something, or like a hoodie,
Mm.
because my body temperature drops when I'm sleeping. It doesn't go up. Like apparently yours does. It's
Yeah,
fucking bad.
I'm not sure what happens. Yeah, it's just hot. But no,
You need
Mia,
like a
100%
reverse blanket.
agree with Mia there. Like the colder it is, the better I sleep. Possibly because I'm slowly dying, but still better.
No, Circuitry's place sounds great to me. I'm sure it might get a little hot.
82? Oh my god, that's like a sauna.
Not even.
And I like saunas, just not to live in.
No, I can't do saunas. I went into a sauna once and I immediately had to leave. I can't breathe. The steam was way too thick. I'm literally drowning.
72 to 75 feels like the house is an oven. Once it starts getting to 75, yes. Like, preference, I could do 70. I've sort of learned to try to keep it at 70 to 72 because people complain about being cold. Um,
Anything in this? I cannot believe you set your fucking AC in the 60s.
well, there's also the bill aspect of it where, like, insulation in California is just a disaster, so you'd never really be able to keep your house at that temperature. So you gotta settle at something that's possible. Like, it's possible to get it down to, like, mid 60s, maybe low 60s at night, but, like, during the day, there's no way I could keep my place at, like, 65. Though that would be, like, pretty nice. Like, if the house was at 65, like, oh my god, it's perfect.
Bring a friggin' camping sleeping bag next time I sleep at your place.
It's, like, rated to, like, minus 30°C.
Wake up dead otherwise.
It's like, oh, Roy didn't survive the night. The cold preserved him. We might be able to resuscitate you.
Jesus.
You guys are lizards.
Seriously though, like even in the hot part of the year here in Phoenix, I will still sit in my car without turning it on for like a good few seconds to soak the heat up.
Oh my god,
That's like the best place. That's my basking rock. Is my unstarted car.
you're not human.
I need it.
I was built for the frigid temperatures of the north.
He has that Norse blood.
I am not intended for this region.
It's always been that way for me. Like going into a pool, even if it's a hot day and it's not cold water, I will be freezing, unless it's like literally in the high 70s water.
Oh, so water's a different thing. I don't want to get into like 60-degree water. That's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I can get into 70 or mid 70s,
Mm.
that's nice.
That for me is like the very lowest tolerable, like where I'm like, okay, I don't like this, but at least I'm not dying.
I don't think it gets much hotter than that. Like maybe in the equator, you would get high 70s.
I don't. Natural bodies of water is out. Anyway, I'm not going in anything like that. Them's lurches in there.
What?
I hate fucking water parasites. There's no way I'm getting in like a lake.
There's no parasites in there. Well, I mean, don't drink it.
They're everywhere. But my
Your immune
pool
system will sustain you. You're fine.
the pool that we had in San Diego would go into the 80s, and it was like literally like steaming bath water, and that was cool.
So that's good for, like, if I'm just going to the pool to relax and, like, lay around, that's perfect. But if I'm at the, like, let's say going to the gym for a swim, that's not good. I was like, blah, dead. For that, I actually prefer, like, much colder water. And not cold enough that you get, like, muscle cramps, but also definitely not, like, mid-70s. I would die.
Well, I don't like swimming anyway, so I just don't do it anymore. It's always too cold. I don't really ever enjoy it, and it's like I'm not great at it anyway. So just the water. Can't swim. Don't like it. Thank you. Bye. It's like running. I don't like to run. I can do it. Sucks though.
That is true. Not the biggest fan of running.
Yeah. I can swim. I won't drown if I am thrown into water, but I will hate it.
You will not be happy. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mia can't swim. The plan was always to teach you.
I advise you just not to do it. Just wait.
Do not listen to him. Swimming is very easy.
But is it worth it?
Oh, yeah, it's true. You don't really get hot in there. It's perfect. Which is a general problem for me. A, usually can't get hot in the water. Win. Definitely can't sweat in the water. Ultimate win.
Right?
But I feel like that mostly
33.
just solves me problems.
It's like I'm missing out on snowboarding. No, I'm not. I know what I'm missing. I choose not to indulge because I don't like it.
Is it again the cold thing?
Mostly. Yeah. Also, I know if I do it, I'll probably be sore from head to toe for the rest of my life.
I don't know about rest of your life, but like for a fair bit, especially if it's your first time.
Yeah, and
And also, you're no spring chicken, so
yeah, exactly, we're not getting any younger.
we got to factor in some recovery time there.
We are in a free fall into our 40s. We can't even say mid 30s anymore.
It's been over for a while.
But I am a little bit sad. The gym that we have that's open 24 hours, which is nice. In our apartment complex, my apartment complex doesn't have any fucking speed bags or punching bags or any kind of heavy bag or anything like that. That's how I like to work out.
Is it mostly just like
Still,
machines or treadmills, whatever?
it's not very big, but there's like a couple treadmills and a couple ellipticals and like some weights. Some like, what do you call them? Some bar on a pulley thing.
What? Pull-up bar?
The bar. Not a pull-up bar, but like the one that you pull down.
Oh!
It's got like a pulley on it.
Yep.
But I'm sure there is a pull-up bar there too. It's a gym. But I was hoping for a speed bag. Those were fun.
I think you'd have to go to like actual like boxing or some boxing type of class gym.
Sure.
We have a punching bag at our gym at work.
Yeah. Is it a heavy bag?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually used to go to that gym over lunch to run, even though I hate running.
Stop doing it.
I can't. I hate being fat more.
Uh, well, I guess it's that or eat less good food, which I don't think you want to do.
Dude,
And you like
I don't even
you
need
don't
to
like
eat
food
food. I literally like look at food and just gain weight. It's pretty much how it works.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh.
No, honestly, it's not too bad. Like this year, I haven't been working out much. Well, even from last year, like since starting this new position, I'm basically just crippled with meetings all day.
Oh.
But like fat percentage has stayed the same, but weight wise has gone up significantly.
Oh. Interesting.
That's
How would
really
you
weird.
gain more muscle by not working out?
I don't know. It's probably all in my ass, just sitting.
Got them ass cheeks. Working out. Fucking laying down on the job.
Time to get him up. I don't know how he got knocked out so quickly. What's the matter with that guy?
Mm. Ron Farr's all hungover.
Mm-hmm. So I think I'd like to get all of them one more level, and then try that boss.
Yes. Apparently, circuitry, there's a really big aquarium type place here in Phoenix where you can scuba dive with fish and shit, eels and stingrays and shit.
What?
But,
That sounds awesome.
I mean, I'm fucking not in, but if you want to come and do that, that's cool with me.
I want to do that. I mean, I don't want to do it by myself. Someone go with me.
I'm not going.
God damn it. You're scuba diving. You can't drown. You take the air with
don't
you.
Give a crap about scuba diving.
Good. Oh, he was talking about
No, I mean,
some.
I don't think it's scuba diving, actually. I think it's snorkeling. Sorry.
Okay.
But either way, I'm done.
Roy was talking about some place in Phoenix where apparently you can go snorkeling.
It's either snorkeling or scuba diving. I'm pretty sure it's snorkeling, but it's like this big indoor aquarium thing where you can swim with fish.
Yeah, like, I mean, do you even have liquid water otherwise in Phoenix? I don't think
It's
so.
mostly powderized. It's mostly a mix.
Just add water.
It comes with dirt. Mm.
The scuba diving is a lot of fun. Very relaxing.
Very what?
Relaxing.
It sounds horrifying and stressful to me.
Why?
Because death looms all around you.
Like
In space.
from animals? Or
Animals, from like faulty equipment. What if you get a leg cramp and your fucking tank explodes into your back or something? No.
I mean, I guess they can explode. I'm not sure what the chances of that are.
We're not supposed to be down there.
We're not supposed to be down there.
Then cameras down there, not people.
I think for Mia, we have to teach her how to swim first and then scuba diving. Though you get flippers, so that's almost like being able to swim by default.
Flippers kind of make it a lot easier. I bet I've never used them, but I assume that that's pretty much all you need. Ooh, oh, you got stung by a man-o-war? I heard those are very bad. Like, could be fatal with pain. Bad, isn't it?
I think so.
Like, I'm pretty sure man-o-wars are pretty close to king killers, I think they are, or maybe even like it's a version of a man-o-war. I forget. But either way, ouch. Like in a big ouch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's actually pretty scary.
Yep. See, Watcher is a no for me. You can't even see some of those little fuckers.
I would say that's the grossest part. Like, sometimes you have fish touch you. Okay, ew. Get away. Get away from me. What touched me?
Unhand me. Yeah, see, you had one tentacle away from, like, you could have been hit by just a couple more tentacles and you'd be dead. Forgot because you wanted to go in the water.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for the jellies. I've never really had anything bad happen. Like, worst was, like, partially stepping on a sea urchin.
Did it cut your foot?
I got some, like, barbs in me. And I was able to get, like, some of my own, and others I had to go to, like, a place, urgent care, and they just, like, cut them out.
Barb removal.
I mean, they just could have, like, you could probably do it yourself.
I was gonna say, like, could you have done it yourself? It probably could have. If they were, unless they were, like, extremely deep, obviously, but...
It wasn't, it was, like, they had broken off, and it was already embedded in my skin, like in my foot. So there wasn't enough to grab it, to pull it out.
Oh, but, I mean, like, if you really wanted to, you probably could have just cut it open yourself.
It's like you hardly had to cut much of it open, like basically just maybe like a layer of skin just so you could get to it, tweezers, and like pull it out. Kind of weird doing it on your own foot, because it's like positioning wise. So it's a little bit easier having another person do it.
Sure, I suppose. I'd probably do it myself if I could, though. I don't
Mia
care if I do a crappy job.
single-handedly eats all the sea urchin. Yeah, they're much better for eating than stepping on.
I've never eaten a sea urchin.
I don't know if you'd like it.
I probably kind of think that I wouldn't. 'Cause, I mean, I don't like...
I feel like you wouldn't.
I mean, that's not true. I do like a lot of seafood, but I like it to be cooked. And I don't know if sea urchins are normally served like in a sushi way or whatever. I didn't even know you could eat sea urchins, actually. But the butter of the sea.
Basically.
Weird.
Mega magic flame!
I would
Yeah,
certainly
they're-
try it, though. I mean,
Described
Like,
as buttery, I suppose that's a way of putting it. But I think if you've never had it, you're like, no.
it sounds like a no just by thinking of eating sea urchin, but I would try it.
I'd say
I hate that I
80%,
don't like sushi.
80% chance you don't like it. But next time I'm in
Probably correct.
Phoenix, we'll hit up some like good sushi spots.
Works for me. But yeah, sushi's like one of those foods, like the one food that I've never liked, that I've tried a fuckload of, just because I'm like, why don't I like this? Everyone loves it. And so it's
Yeah, like you bring up a
pretty-
good point.
it's pretty well documented that it's like, I mean, pretty well researched for myself, that is. That like, God, I just can't find any version of sushi or sashimi or anything like that that I like. Even when it's like mostly like cooked rice and like other stuff wrapped in seaweed, and it's like not even a whole bunch of raw fish, I still kind of don't like it.
Mm-hmm. I remember when you first told me that, I was kind of like, no, challenge accepted, I'll take you to a good sushi spot. But it's like,
Yeah,
yeah. You did your due diligence. There's no hope for you. You just don't like it.
I'll still try it. Maybe like the taste buds have changed in my ancient years, but
Mia will travel for sushi.
I still actively want to like it.
I understand your pain.
I like fish. I like it to be cooked though. It's all slimy and cold. What the fuck?
It's actually the opposite for me. I don't like cooked fish. Or, like, if there's an option of having it raw, I was like, that's probably better. As in, like, sashimi or sushi form.
Eesh.
Rather
I
than
guess you
here's,
have to-
like, here's this, whatever,
Here's my
salmon fillet. Like,
yeah,
eh,
please. I would love that.
pass.
So apparently we have to go to Sushi 101, which is a place out here. Oh, in Tempe, which is I'm a little bit closer to Tempe now than I was before.
Mega Magic Flame!
Yeah, we'll bring Mia along. Though we'll have to go to some place that does omakase.
So there's what now?
To omakase? It's basically the
What is that?
sushi chef just gives you whatever. Just keep giving you sushi.
Oh, like buffet or more like personal like chef guy.
Personal chef guy.
Ooh. See, okay, so that's probably what I would need because like they're probably pretty experienced on getting people to like sushi that don't like sushi.
I would
Maybe.
feel bad for that
Would.
chef. I don't. He's like, so this man hates sushi. He's like, oh god. He
What's the
would
next
make
step?
you something that like you would like, though it might just steadily have less and less fish with it. I don't know what he would do.
The specialty rolls are incredible there. You'll change your mind, Roy. I've heard this statement many a time, and I've really wanted it to be true every time. It's never
No,
been.
it's impossible. There's no hope for that man.
The first thing I ever had was sashimi from a I don't remember what casino it was, but it was in Vegas.
Hmm.
I think it was the Bellagio.
Mega Magic Flame!
Could have been. It was salmon.
It's happening.
Oh, circuitry. One of my coworkers is going to Tokyo soon. I told him when he goes, I'm going to give him some extra cash because he's gonna go to Akihabara, and I'm like, you better buy me like I'm gonna give you like $50. Just get me stuff from Akihabara. Bring it back.
One of
Yeah,
the
he's going there.
the engineering managers on my team is there right now.
Oh, cool.
Maybe we can ask him for stuff.
Do they actually still have Neo Geos for $100, or is that old info?
Well, so you know Arthur lives in Tokyo.
Oh, he still does?
Yeah, he's been there for ages.
Oh, I guess he.
And, like, he periodically sends me random shit.
Oh, you told me that like a random picture of some video game thing that he finds.
Well, so he sent. I don't know if you remember this game, but him and I played it like ages ago. It's an old Saturn game.
Hmm. What is this game? I can't read it.
Shining the Holy Ark.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole Shining whatever. It's a series.
Shining
And
Force,
this,
Shining Car, I think.
and
Mhm.
that one was like particularly problematic for us.
Wasn't that the one where your main character only speaks in ellipses?
Possibly.
That was really annoying to me. Every time I saw you playing that, I'm like, that is so stupid. If he's gonna be silent,
This
be
is
silent.
dot, dot, dot.
Oh yeah, you said this. Okay, fine.
Got me the Japanese copy of Xenogears.
Nice.
But he's like,
Get that.
it's a dime a dozen there.
Fuck. Well, I don't want to make him have to search out any too specific things. I just want him to just be like, all right, that he'll probably think this is cool. The Sega arcade is gone. Fuck. No more virtual racing. Daytona, USA. Oh, I haven't seen any reviews of it yet, but I saw some gameplay footage of a racing game with the Sony PlayStation VR2.
Oh.
And good lord, it still looks crazy. I wonder if it would sync up with your setup.
Oh man, it was actually one of Mia's friends. This guy she introduced me to. He built this new racing rig recently, and that thing is insane. Like,
Is that the one that you sent me, the picture?
yeah,
Oh god, yeah, it does look crazy. I would love a Darius fish. Yeah, I figure give him $50, tell him to get me like $40 worth of stuff, and then use $10 on himself for the favor. Whatever. Get yourself something nice, kid.
enjoy yourself. It's like $10. Thanks.
I mean, he's got orders from other people too. They're all doing the same thing.
He's just going there with a giant shopping list.
He's making some money while getting his trip in. I wonder whose idea was it to make Darius full of robot fish. If that was like someone's like thing, like I would need to put robot fish in something. I don't really care what it is, but it's gonna be something. The next thing I do, maybe, I don't know. I wonder how that all played out. Was it they want to do robot fish specifically, or they want to specifically do like a shooter with robot fish? Like I want to know where the robot fish fits in, or if it was already like the main focus. Because every one of them has robot fish in them. And it's such a random thing. Robot space fish. Like, I think it's because ever since I heard that story from Kevin Smith when he talked about this one director he was working with, that they were working on I think it was a Superman movie that never got made. And in that movie, the director really wanted there to be a big robot spider, like monster, and he was super adamant about it. Like the whole movie kind of revolves around this stupid spider thing. And
What?
it's dumb.
No wonder the movie never got made.
Right. And he was just like telling the story, and apparently the next movie that this guy did was Wild Wild West, which had a big ass metal spider in it.
This is
So,
Dream
like,
Key True.
Right. So it makes me wonder, like, what came first, the metal spider or the with take it back. What came first, the shoot 'em up game or the space robot fish? Like, did someone just want to put space robot fish in a game and they couldn't do it until Darius, or was this like part of it? It's a good point. Circuitry fish are a bigger part of life in Japan.
Then spiders?
Bigger
I
than
hope
spider.
spiders are not a big part of life anywhere. You're like, oh yeah, on a daily basis I have to deal with all these spiders.
Ask circuitry what you think exactly.
Ew.
Circuitry likes their spiders.
I hate those things.
She's a proponent for the
Proponent of spiders.
She gave me a spider once that I cared for a year or so. Actually, I think it was a couple months. It didn't last very long.
How long do those things live for?
It wasn't long for this world. They last for a good couple years sometimes.
They last.
Sometimes just a year or two. But I think, some tarantulas can live, a couple decades.
Oh my god.
Or at least one, I think. But most spiders only live a couple years.
It's a couple years too long. I mean, as long as they stay out of my house, that's fine. Be outside and kill bugs. Don't come in here.
Nowadays I just trap them and feed them until I'm like, I'll either keep feeding you or I'm gonna just move you outside.
Release them.
I mean, they're really easy to care for. You just have a little box with a stick, give it a bug every once in a while.
A box with a stick.
Yeah.
Here's your stick. Hang out on it. Here's some food.
Yep. Every once in a while, clear the web off the stick, and that's it. It's like the easiest pet you could ever have.
The spider's like, what is this place?
It's got like a cushy life, is what this is. Well, if I had like a pest problem like that, like what you sound like, I guess I wouldn't care if there was a couple spiders in the corners, but I'd definitely be like putting fucking traps everywhere for stupid ass bugs. I definitely already do have roach traps, although I haven't seen any roaches in my new place or bugs at all.
Oh, I hope
But
there's no
I ain't
roaches.
taking no chances. Nah, there was roaches in the old place.
Eef.
They would come up from the pipes. Yeah, it was gross. And we had a handle on it, but they would come up sometimes.
Throw some firecrackers down the pipes.
I'd start to put like a little dab of bleach down my drains every once in a while, whenever I noticed one. I'd be like, "Fuck you guys."
Probably turns
They
them into
come in this
mutants.
time. Turns them into dead cockroaches. But I am a little worried for the summer because flies and mosquitoes get real crazy around here.
Oh,
So I wonder
yep.
what they're gonna be like in this place. Which what do you call it? Air sealing isn't very good.
Hmm.
So I might get more bugs than I'm wanting, but I can still handle it. I'm sure. I got poisons.
Poisons. Looks like you're set up.
Mm,
You got what you need.
yeah. I've never really been bitten by mosquitoes until I came out here, actually. And then, like, even if I avoided outside, I would still get, like, find random mosquito bites, like, on my ankles and shit. Like, I've been wearing socks all day. I don't even understand this. They go through socks. These fucking assholes are like, monstrous. Mosquitoes like birds.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, I think mosquitoes never found me particularly interesting.
Well, they never did for me either until I moved here.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember, actually, I remember one time we were at like some barbecue. Like, I was there with your family, and your sister got like destroyed by fucking mosquitoes, and
Yep.
like neither of us got bit.
Yep.
Neither of us got bit a single time.
Hmm.
But it's fucking stupid around here for our mosquito problem because it's entirely our fault. It's just us overwatering our damn lawns.
We don't have time for this.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of sort of standing water that gets left behind.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I bought citronella candles. I had one from the last place, and of course the roommates hated it. They're like, "It smells. It makes me like want to not be here." And I'm like, "Well, it's a fucking repellent, so fuck off." Ugh. They were so annoying about that shit. I think it does too. I had no problems with citronella. That was the more annoying part about it. Like, those fucking people. It's like the most normal things that like I'm just used to are like abhorrent to them. But I'm not being there anymore.
Yeah, not a
I mean,
problem
it smells
anymore.
like lemons. Yeah, exactly. So citronella smells like lemons mixed with like some sort of medicinal thing.
I mean, it
So,
doesn't
it's
sound
not
all that great, but
it's not an amazing smell to me, but it doesn't. It's not a overall negative smell to me. Lavender oil, mix it with a spray bottle and alcohol. Mm. Is it lavender? But yeah, but then I'd get attacked by bees, wouldn't I? Lavender, like, fucking bees love lavender plants.
Happy hour.
oh, there you go.
I'll take care of
Find that thing.
Atoll. So I would burn some incense. That works for me.
It smells toxic.
Mmm. Good old American toxic. Although it's from Asia.
it's illegal here. Can't be bought.
Sometimes bees find me interesting circuitry, and I'm not okay with that. I've been stung enough. The one time I've been stung by a bee was right under my eyeball, so I don't like that.
That's horrifying.
Oh, actually, and to part two to that story. So that thing happened in middle school when I got stung by the bee, and then in college in like 2014, same eye. I'm walking from class to class. A bee starts buzzing right in my eye. Like it doesn't sting me or nothing, but like right up in my eye, and I blink and catch it with my eyelid.
Ew.
Yes. And like immediately I like grab it and throw it and start like fucking moving away from this situation because
Oh,
that was disgusting.
It didn't sting you.
It didn't sting me.
Even
but
with
I
you catching it with your eyeball.
I aeon fluxed it.
Filthy.
But it was one of the most disgusting things that's ever happened to me. Fucking hate eyeball stuff. I could feel its legs on my eyeball.
Ew.
It was an actual bee. Yeah, it was a honey bee, I could tell.
It's a wasp. It's like the size of your eye.
No. Oh my god, I can only imagine how much it would sting if I had a fucking... Or burn, really. I'd probably lose my vision if I had wasp venom in my eyeball.
Yeah, you probably just pray for death.
Well, I don't know why the bee was in my face the second time at all, but the first time was definitely because I was wearing makeup. It was Halloween at the time,
Hmm.
and I feel like the makeup like smelled interesting to the bee, and then I swatted at it and it stung me in the face.
It's like, hey, thwack.
Don't do that. But yes, honeybees are generally friendly, unless you're a little boy and completely terrified of them, and then they smell your fear.
They smell your fear.
Happy hour.
Mega Magic Flame!
Well, it wasn't. I remember the face paint wasn't like very colorful. They couldn't have thought I was a flower or something. I think I was supposed to be a werewolf or something, so it was like brown. Arr.
We've made it.
Everything looking like hyperspace under the black lights. What? Bees don't see in ultraviolet, do they? Thought they just had like stupid compound eyes.
I have to look that up. Bee vision.
Oh, I guess. Well, I assume Circuity knows what she's talking about. They see in UV apparently, but they also do have compound eyes, right? So it's like all fucking segmented. Yeah. That's a crazy way to perceive the world.
Sure is.
It's a snow avalanche. Ah!
I mean, I feel like that thing could fly over the avalanche.
Right, it like has selective altitude.
I'm not sure what its ceiling is, though. Maybe it can't fly that high. It's flight ceiling.
Only do a low hover.
Mm-hmm.
Hero.
Wake up, it's past noon.
Hero.
Get your life together.
Chrono Trigger.
Hero.
Good morning, Chrono.
Please open your eyes. For me?
I'm gonna do it for me.
Just all of his bones are broken.
Someone's gonna need a sensu bean. Thanks. I came back because someone said Bruce Valanche, but turns out it was only an avalanche.
Bruce Valanche.
Damn it. I wanted to see Bruce. Oh. And bugs get all the cool friggin' visions.
Well, the game... It would. Like, you could save here and in theory be stuck if you can't beat the boss.
Use a different save file,
Or just don't save there.
or just don't do it. Yeah. Ooh, cool. The example there you showed is pretty cool looking. I want to see neon purple.
Need some
Be living
butterfly
in
eyes.
synthwave land. Hung over again.
Who?
Oh, that's not Ron Far. Oh, it is Ron Far. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ron Far and Ruby are always like, are they friends or are they annoyed with each other? I can't tell.
Frenemies.
Oh, poo. She kind of reminds me of, oh, I forget her name. Asuka? Is that her name from
Evangelion? Yeah,
Yeah.
something like
A little
that.
stuck up. That has got to be the weirdest anime series that I've ever watched.
Evangelion?
Yeah.
I feel like there's weirder ones out there.
Well, I'm sure there are, but it's the weirdest one I've watched.
I'll find some weird ones.
Okay.
Send them to you.
I mean, because, like, Kill La Kill is weird, but it
Oh, that
makes
is pretty
sense. This one totally goes off the rails, but, it's still good. I liked it. It's just insanity
A
after
double dose of flying wood?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Take your medicine. Have you watched anything off of that High Dive channel?
Oh, no, I
Series
haven't.
or whatever. Me either. I gotta check out to see what's on there because I'm torn because I want to watch anime, I want to watch new anime, but I want it to be original Dragon Ball. It's not on High Dive.
Dodge this.
Must be like a licensing thing.
It probably is. But so it's like the question is, do I just say fuck it and watch something else on High Dive, or do I go like to Crunchyroll to get the dub?
Hey, luck behind.
If it's even there, which it probably is, or do I just say fuck it, the part 2 and watch the sub on Hulu?
Hulu,
Gremlin.com.
do it.
I mean, ultimately, I do want to watch sub and dub because of the little of the sub that I've seen.
It really
is really
is. I didn't even think of that. Gremlin Donkey Kong.
Someone fed him after midnight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was watching some of the World Tournament stuff subbed, and it's really fucking damn good. So like, I want to watch all of it, and I still want to read the manga too. jumps high.
Mega power!
Ice Shell seems to help a lot with that attack.
Mm-hmm.
We must hold together.
Oh, that'll help. Thank you.
I'm missing leg.
Gypsy power!
Be healed.
Dodge this.
Did you play any of the
Happy hour.
re-release of Chrono Cross?
No, not yet. But I did buy it.
You
Damn
did?
it. Again.
I hope you like it, because I was looking at some screenshots and I'm like, it doesn't really look that good to me.
I knew this would come in.
Yeah, some of the changes that they made to it were like, eh.
They all kind of look like the PC ports, you know, where they're like smoother, blockier, and kind of more colorful. Like the colors kind of pop a little more. Which, I mean, in some ways it looks better, but in some ways it looks worse. Like across the board with those kinds of things, I think.
Dodge this.
Double dose of wood.
So much.
Happy hour.
Mega magic flame! Pain.
Kill Grim and Kong. You can do it.
What the hell's he doing?
He sneezed.
Gypsy power!
Dodge this.
No.
Happy hour.
At least that makes him not attack.
Mega magic flame!
He's turtling.
Pain.
Spread him out of it.
No.
At least that AoE attack maybe won't hit everybody.
What a waste. Yeah, hopefully.
We must hold together.
Not bad. Good job.
Always useful. Are you done?
I think he's done.
Dodge this.
Bonk.
Yeah, much better.
A mighty fist.
Lady Luck, be kind.
Big damage? Meh.
Mm-hmm.
Mega Magic Flame!
Yeah.
Fear is upon you.
Nice. Probably would have been better on hero, but sure, we'll
Yep.
take it.
Kick his ass. Ron Fire kind of reminds me of, what's his name? Joe Higashi.
Dodge this.
Ooh, that's much better.
Happy hour.
The double wood doesn't do that much. I hate that move.
Mega Magic Flame!
Nice.
Pain. Gypsy Power!
Dodge this.
They never dodge.
No.
Happy hour.
Doing a good job of staying on top of not dying.
Flame!
Knock on wood. Yeah, spreading them apart helps a bit. He doesn't do that AoE punching move too frequently, but I mean, it's just one annoyance. Oh,
Did
wow.
you? Oh, nice.
Okay.
Were you able to manually move them around, like to position them exactly like that?
Yeah. Yeah, if you choose to defend, it lets you reposition them.
Oh, cool. Well, that's a good bit of strategy. Cool. Well, we win.
Yay.
Good job. Oh, did I tell you I tried to? I did stream Earthworm Jim the
No.
other day.
Nice.
I couldn't beat it. I could not beat it. I got really far though. I got to the last level. The Buttville.
Buttville. Oh man, Earthworm Jim is so good.
It's so hard. Hello. Are you dead? You're not moving. You might be dead. Quite a paragon of virtue. What happened? My baby.
What?
Sucker. Hero's just looking for some weed. It's like, bro, I just want to hit my bong. Smack her in the head.
What?
Uh-oh. Is she crazy, or is this like a slave helmet situation?
I think her brain's messed up. Was out in the cold for too long.
Scrambled from the cold, yeah.
Can we have a reward?
Yeah. Treasure, please.
Sure you can.
Fucking services don't come free.
Reward me. What?
No, you're not. We don't want you. Yeah, go alone. Fuck you. Give us stuff first, though. Oh, make it stop. Loses major points for having a crying baby sound.
It's just on repeat. This part doesn't need voiceovers.
Make it stop. Oh god. That was torture.
Circuitry's common.
This game sucks. This part definitely was not good. Let's go before the baby makes more noise. I think that's.
Oh, I think this is the max.
Maximum length. No more apples can be eaten.
Wait, was there like a different way to get out of here?
Hmm. The world snake in God of War is pretty cool.
We have a human snake here.
Although it super bothers me that they gave a snake eyelids. No snake has eyelids.
That one does.
The world legless lizard. Exactly. I mean, they also gave it a mouth that can speak through, so like it's not exactly a mythical creature is not anatomically correct anyway. Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
wait a minute. I think that was the correct way to go.
Mm. There are dragons in the game too, though. You get to free them. They're all chained up, and you get some special stuff when you free them.
Who chained him up?
Assholes. uh, God of War. The previous God of War games were all about the Greek, Roman gods. Was it Greek or Roman? I forget. It's Zeus and stuff, which is Greek, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, so yeah, it's all the Greek gods, and then in this new reboot of God of War, it's all Norse. So
Mm.
it's like Thor and Odin and stuff like that. The world snake, and uh, the stone giants and stuff like that. Or not the stone giants, but the giants. Yorgavast or whatever the fucking place is called. But it's cool because I like that mythology, and I like uh, learning a little bit about like what runes mean and stuff like that. When you're going from place to place, like if you get in a boat and you're traveling from destination to destination, or using one of these travel transit things, like they'll have conversations about like what the gods did, this and that, which I assume most of it is based off of actual lore.
Ooh,
So that's fun too. That's fun too.
much better.
Yeah, you wake up the world snake at one point and ask him for a favor, and he kind of shifts his weight around a little bit, and like the water displaces, and you can get into new areas. It's very more realistic than it used to be from like the PlayStation 2. I don't mind the look of it. I would. I don't know if I would prefer it to look more cartoony or not, but I don't have a problem with the way it looks. It's all about the gameplay, and the story is really good. Is what I'm happy with right now. I do really like the way that WoW looks. It's a very well animated game. Like, it's so well animated, in my opinion, that it almost looks like it's a higher frame rate than it actually is. So, what's the next destination?
Here?
Yeah.
Um, think something in this town they were saying that it's like a major port, and you should be able to book passage to like the capital. So we'll see what happens here.
Offset the door. Cool.
That's not really worth it.
In a sense, I agree with you there, circuitry, but I guess I'm just kind of used to the current nature of games, I guess. For the most part, like some games I just don't even try and get into. But I do like the God of War series, so I gave it a shot, and it was free. It turned out to be really good, so good stuff. But now, of course, I'm gonna have to buy the sequel. This guy. Not at all. I'm doing terribly. Haha. You see a little smile on his face.
It's on the verge of bankruptcy.
I should show what stock did today.
Bankruptcy makes you think of checking your stocks.
Yes.
It's reasonable.
Isn't it? It didn't really move. It went down like 0.50% from yesterday.
Yeah, that's your weird biotech stock?
Yeah, Prevention Bio. I'm gonna get rich. Ferocious struggle. Can you even buy stock in Atari anymore? I mean, I know it's still a company now, but I mean, it's like the Atari version 2. But I don't know if it's publicly traded. What I've been thinking of doing though is looking up some AI company that might be publicly traded, because AI is going crazy.
It's the new hotness.
It is the new hotness. Well, that's awesome. The funny thing is that like they might be worth 0 for stock, but you could probably sell those on eBay for like a lot. And maybe not a whole lot, but like more than 0. Put it on eBay. See what you can get for it. I bet it's at least. I put the fucking auction at like $100. I bet it would go up. Shit, maybe even more. I mean, like, that's kind of a rare item, don't you think? People freaking buy, like, stuff like Woodstock stubs that they didn't even go to for hundreds of dollars. You know, that kind of shit. Probably zero. I mean, not zero, but like, I mean, probably not very many people. A lot of people are not, like, just generally not like keepsake keepers. If a piece of paper is worth zero money, that was supposed to at one point be worth money, I feel like most people would just get rid of it. Yeah, if it were me, I'd take a picture of it to keep it so that I could, look at it and be like, yeah, that was mine. See how much you could get for the actual piece of paper. It was quite a fall from the heavens, wasn't it?
What are we supposed to do here?
Talk to everyone.
Basically.
Do you guys have a sense of direction? Can you give me some? I need a task.
Give me a quest.
What are you doing here? Oh boy. What's your flying companion named Ruby?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cat dragon thing. That, I think, doesn't it, like, whenever someone asks, like, what are you? Isn't Ruby just like, fuck you?
Hey, it's like a baby dragon thing. But it basically looks like a cat.
Yeah. Is it actually a baby dragon?
I think that's what it's supposed to be.
In the first game, you also have, I think it's also named Ruby. It's exactly the same.
I think it's a white one in the first one.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what it's called. Look it up. Check. Reference the internet.
Can't even blame it on a weasel in a large truncal layer. It's Eternal Blue is the one we're looking for, right? No. That's the other one. Silver Star Storm.
Yeah.
We're playing Eternal Blue.
Yes.
Null. N-A-L-L.
There you go. That's what it's called.
A winged cat-like creature with with an unknown origin.
It's like a cat dragon thing.
Come on, show me your
Wait,
strength.
okay, so I feel like in the first game, whenever someone was like, what the fuck are you? It was just like, none of your goddamn business. It would always just be sassy. Battle cries.
You gave your miserable lives to me. I must make something of you, but you must concentrate.
Miserable lives.
Extension of yourself. channel the power.
What is a man? Miserable little pile of secrets.
Oh my god.
I got to hear that recently.
That is pathetic. If you think you stand a chance against any opponent with that clumsy display, you'll be dead in a moment. You must try harder.
I think they're dead now. Oh, they're back.
Back discipline.
That we had visitors. I apologize for this pathetic lack of skill you had to endure watching.
Yes, well, my name is Jean. We have come to you because you are known to be the karate expert. Master Lun, we desperately need your help.
It's like American Pie May.
Well, perhaps you are expecting too much of me. I am merely a servant of the art of karate. But enough talking here. It's quite noisy in the great dojo. Please, come this way.
How do you get there already? Can we take any of these things? Ooh. Take that.
Earth Crest. It might come in handy.
What does it do?
Comes in handy.
Enables earth magic.
Oh. I'd call that handy.
Okay, I don't know. Take that and take that. Sure. Seems like a thing to do. See any more treasures over here?
Nope. He
Yes.
invited us.
Just need to burgle your first. Hold on.
I gotta go check out your bedroom first, dude. You wait right there.
Not done robbing you. Alright.
I'll talk to you when I'm ready. I've heard of every martial art.
Probably doesn't exist then.
Who would be so dastardly to learn an assassin art?
Breaks their fragile minds. There's just like baby assassins. It's poor babies.
Babies. I have nothing to say. Flashback.
Why do those guys around him look so derpy?
For real. Trying to make sense of that mask thing that he's wearing. What's that shit coming off the sides? Are they like flags or something?
Yes. Looks like it.
Like tassels or something, but like not tassels, like the strips of fabric.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like to me.
It's stupid. That is not the proper attire for a dragon, a shadow dragon fister. I control your life and I summon your death. Man, this guy's like Emperor Palpatine.
Pretty much.
I like it. That's why I became a carnival freak.
Well, she probably fell on the carnies. Got knocked off of that huge cliff.
Yep. Yeah, he likes to push children off cliffs.
It's a monster. Now he recognizes him.
Thanks, brother.
It's like karate Hulk Hogan.
He looks like Hulk Hogan a little bit. This is the King Hulk. King Hulkster.
Did you watch the alphabet according to what's his name?
Arnold.
Arnold.
Yeah. Get to the chopper for C.
Get to the chopper for CEO. D was Dylan from
Yep.
Predator. A is just him flipping out, being thrown into the machine in
Yep.
Total Recall.
It's like his most commonly used sound effect is just.
I didn't know what some of the movies were, or I just don't connect it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I haven't seen every Arnold movie ever, but I mean, for the most part, I knew what they were.
Like the cookie thing, where he's like on the phone.
Yeah, that's Jingle All the Way.
Oh, it's Jingle. Okay, so I've seen that. And then there was like a few from Kindergarten Cop.
That movie's amazing, by the way. You need to watch that movie more.
Jingle All the Way or Kindergarten Cop? Oh, I think I
Both of them.
maybe have seen that like
Jingle All the
twice.
Way.
Kindergarten Cop I've seen a number of times.
I need to watch Kindergarten Cop more. Leland's big thing for Christmas was watching Jingle All the Way every year, so we watched it every year that we lived together, and it's definitely up there for like a good Christmas movie.
What was the one where he's wearing like a beret?
A beret.
Yeah. Maybe it was like for the letter F.
Oh, I don't remember. I'll have to watch it.
And then there was another one for like Y or X or something where he's like flipping out as well. And it's just like nonsense jargon. I didn't know what movie that was.
I can't think of what that was, but I'm thinking maybe the beret could be Red Heat. Because I know in that one he plays like a spy, right? And he's always
Oh, no. So
different.
I don't think it was that.
Oh, okay. But I can't think of one for the beret.
Mm-hmm. It's a white one of those things that ran away.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle-in-law. It's the spitting image of you,
In-law.
Ruby, except it's white. Hey, I thought you were supposed to be one of a kind.
I thought I was. Hey, you over there! Wait up! Are you deaf or something? I said wait! Where'd that little rat go? I know he's in here somewhere. Hello? Ollie, Ollie, oxen,
Is it a military beret?
No.
hey!
like a French one, like a cabbie hat.
Sure.
Gotcha, you little twerp. My name is Null. What are you doing on my property? I don't welcome trespassers, so you'd better have a good story.
Oh God, who the fuck is
Snap.
this? You gotta deal with this fucking asshole now.
Whoa, that's not what his sprite looks like. Yikes.
Oh,
Or it's not what he looked like in the video.
right, right.
Oh, what was the name of that kid in Hook? Like
Rufio.
Rufio. There you go.
That's what you're thinking.
That's it.
Except he had his hair was mainly black and accented like trimmed with red. I'm not seeing any pictures of him with a beret. I searched Arnold Schwarzenegger beret and I got one with him in a military beret from I think it's from Terminator.
No, like rewatch the video. See if I'm pretty sure it's a beret. I'd have to watch the video again.
I know you know that I mean of Commando and stuff. So
Yeah, I don't think it shouldn't be Commando. No, it looked like it was some bizarre comedy, maybe.
wonder. Turn it down a little bit. Bullshit.
It's so good. I feel it's like for the letter F. What's F?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is. Oh, it's not a beret. It's just a beanie.
Dude, I'm trying to remember what it was.
I mean, I guess if you weren't like looking very close, you could remember it as a beret. But I think that was Hercules in New York. It's one of his very early ones.
Okay, so I don't
He
think I've
wasn't
seen that
even-
one.
He wasn't even Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie. It was Arnold Strong.
Mm.
I'll be back.
And then the one towards the end of the alphabet.
I lied.
So those were the two movies that I didn't know what they were.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that other one was Hercules in New York.
Mm.
But I'm at O right now.
What's O?
It was one ugly motherfucker.
Oh, from Predator.
Yeah. Rubber baby Bucky Bobbers. W.
It must be W.
Oh, X. I don't know what that was. Yeah, it was X. It was just like.
Yeah, it's like him like flipping out again. I don't know what
Yeah,
movie that was.
It looked like a very early one because he had like the early '80s Arnold hair, you know. I don't know what that one was. I guess we're pretty even on our Arnold knowledge.
It sounds acceptable.
Yeah, pretty close.
I'll take care of this. Fear is upon you.
That rubber baby Bunky Bumpers thing, that was from Last Action Hero, right?
I think so.
I think so too. I think that was the only one that was from that. that was the only example from that movie in the list.
Mm-hmm.
That movie was super weird. Although I got a really big kick out of that Sylvester Stallone as the Terminator movie standee that they made for the movie that was in the fake blockbuster.
Uh-huh.
That shit was hilarious to see. One of the movie review YouTube shows that I watch has an actual replica of that
I'll take
standee.
care of this.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty obscure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although I guess...
I mean, how many of those could exist?
It's probably a custom-made thing. You know, someone who owns just like a standee production company that was like, I'll take a special order or whatever. It's just a image and a cutout. You can put whatever you want on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you can make custom neon signs.
Not true.
Yeah, I imagine it wasn't like a official licensed thing from the movie. Because I mean, who would ever make anything that big from that movie as memorabilia? You know, it's not that good of a movie. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen some advertisements for create your own standee for like a gag. You know, like just make a standee of a friend of yours or something.
Hmm.
I'll take care of this.
What? We don't need that.
Gotta be careful.
Thanks.
This level kind of makes me want to play roller games on NES.
Hmm.
Game is fun.
What? That's it?
Came all this way for some fucking herbs in a box.
We have to fight all of them or we'll never beat the boss. Every last bit of EXP matters.
It's one of those games.
I'll take care of this. Pain.
Oh, but yeah, in the Chucky series, it's the same actors that played Andy and Kyle from the first movies.
Mm-hmm.
So like they come back, reprise their roles. Hunting down Chucky's all their life. Uh-oh. You were warned!
No brainwashed kid.
Oh.
Oh god.
Ewok. Oh. Oh god!
Throwing potatoes at us.
Oh god.
Dumb looking guy. Oh, he's dead.
He's been potatoed. Wow.
Legendary lid.
Is there a jar for it?
Nah, just the lid.
Is a lid like a hat?
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
that's a shield. It's legendary indeed.
So it's not even. You're just like carrying around a pot lid or something as a shield?
A legendary one.
Yeah. Some potatoes. Is that a
Oh,
hat?
what is that thing?
It's a hat. Oh, okay. Or kind of is a hat, isn't it?
So this thing, what's coming out of it? Upside down UFO?
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a flying object, and I can't really identify it. I'm really not sure what's in that thing. It's like a fuzzy bird jester thing.
Yeah, I thought it was like a jester thing.
It's got those jester ball things.
Thwap.
Ice storm. Pain.
Oh, that's a new one.
Mm-hmm. Is it? Yeah, that's pretty good. Sure, it would be better on the right enemy. Oh, you beat him too soon. I was gonna. George Washington sounded like the hedgehog jester in a hat.
What?
Quite of an ambrosia of things.
It was one of those things. Boing.
I'll take care of this. Pain.
No.
He wooed you.
So much MP.
Effective wooing.
Brute force their way through it.
It's a little girl, you say. I will kill it with a sword.
Alright, come here, hat.
Yep, ticks all the boxes. George Washington, Sonic the Hedgehog jester in a hat.
What?
That's flying.
I mean, I see the jester part. Where are the other things?
They're in there.
I'll take care of this. Pain.
So since I switched over to streaming this stuff using Linux, it uses even less memory than it did on Windows. So all of this stuff running, and it's barely over 6 gigs of RAM, which
Oh, perfect.
leaves, it says there's 57 gigs free.
Why would you have 64 gigs? I'm not telling you not to, but that's beautiful overkill.
I mean, like, I almost just want to put stuff there. Open up some extra instances of, like, Chromium or something.
Give it something to do.
Take care of this.
Oh my god. Just run some benchmarks or something. Is that as much as your motherboard can hold?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Because it's a mini ITX, so it has two 32 gig sticks.
Cool. That poor unused memory, though. It's almost like burning a CD and putting like 2 things on it. Like 2 like couple megabyte files. Ben's got priorities.
I don't remember the price being insane. It might have actually been cheaper because I built it sort of at the beginning of the pandemic, a little bit before the chip prices and all that stuff got out of control. I could look up what the price was per stick, but it wasn't astronomical.
Why get a mini TX? TX?
Why?
Like
so
a
you,
small computer, right?
yeah, before that I didn't even have like a full tower. It was a mid, and I thought it was annoyingly large. Whereas now this thing's like the size of a small toaster. Like you could pick it up with one hand, basically get your entire hand around the top of it, and you can like lift it up.
Ben's got minimalism disease.
I just don't want a gigantic tower. Well, a big part of that factors into like moving, but
Yeah.
yeah, this thing's like literally the size of like a kitchen toaster.
It is pretty cool, honestly. And I mean, I like the big tower thing. It's usually something I like having, but I mean, if it's not necessary, it's simply not necessary, and so like I don't think I'll be buying another tower ever. Yeah.
And
So
it was
a
pretty
easy.
pretty purpose built. So it's AMD 5950. It's a 16 core. I was actually able to squeeze water cooling into this thing, so the thing's overclocked to 4 gigahertz.
That's pretty cool.
The only limiting factor is that it's supposed to be able to fit like a dual width graphics card, but most dual width cards are actually a little bit more because there's either stupid aesthetic designs to it that make it fatter, or some aspect of like the fan and the case slash bezel. And like I literally have millimeters to work with. So the card that I had on hand was an RTX 2080 Ti. So that's what's in there now.
And it's like snug as this can be.
Yep.
Probably.
But I would like to get like a slightly more modern card, like maybe something from the last 2 years, but they've just gotten so fat that it's not gonna fit.
I really should resurrect that PC that I've got because it's powerful. I mean, it's 5 point something gigahertz, and it's not overclocked or anything. It's just how it comes.
And what happened to it?
I just stopped using it because it was well, I wanted to get away from Windows. That's for one, but
Oh,
I think I need some new RAM. It's starting to get a little clunky. The fan's super loud. It's just could use a new. I mean, if I was going to keep it with Windows, it needs a new Windows reinstall. But it's probably not going to happen. I'll probably end up doing what Circuitry was talking about and dragonizing it. And yeah, that's Linux distro apparently is really good for Steam games, and that's all I really want it for. So, yeah.
oh, that actually does sound kind of interesting. You were talking about that. I'd like to check it out. Like on this thing, I just have plain old Ubuntu.
Right. What's the name of it, Circuitry again? Dragon something something.
I'll take care of this.
She's been bugging me to get on that for a little while now.
But what's the advantage of it? Like, why wouldn't you just use Ubuntu?
Oh, I think it
Like,
comes like preloaded.
What does it get you that?
And wine and stuff, I think.
KDE
KDE Dragonized Garuda.
Alright. So it just comes just preloaded with stuff?
Probably like configured to, just be able to start playing pretty quickly. Yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. I guess if you have Ubuntu and you already have Steam, I guess you don't really need it, so. But.
Yeah, I was just curious, sort of like, what problem does it solve that maybe exists with Ubuntu at the moment, or some other distro? But I mean, it also could be just like a thing to do.
Yeah. Installed WoW and it works. Ah, cool. That's
Oh,
not even Steam. That's a Blizzard client.
introduce your butts to my belt. Jeez. They've already been brainwashed. Oh, he's gonna get fucked up.
He's been spank happy for a while now.
What the heck?
But yeah, I mean, maybe I wouldn't even need to get new RAM if a nice little OS refresh takes care of it.
How much RAM do you have, and do you know how old it is?
Think
Or like the speed?
it's as old as the computer is. I don't remember the speed, but it's as old as the computer is.
Okay.
I've had it since like 2015, 16.
Hmm.
And it's 16 gigs, if I remember correctly. I think it is 16.
Okay. I mean, you could work with that.
Yeah. It's just that the fan was getting super loud and the fucking it was starting to get clunky. I think it's just because of Windows, so probably.
Loud fan might be it's just on its way out.
Yeah.
Or
It
you could
probably
just
needs a new fan.
replace it with a quieter fan.
Yep. New fan, possibly new RAM. That's all it really needs.
I'll take care of this.
The RAM might depend. Like, what's the max bus speed on the motherboard?
It's probably
And, like,
less
what-
than the current maximum of current MOBOs because it's 2015. I would
Mm.
say. But yeah, when I buy new stuff, it'll be for the best it can be. I'll probably, if I end up getting more RAM, it'll go to 60, 64, or at least 32, but probably 64.
Yeah, like why not? If you can, max it out. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if that computer fucks out, I'll just take the RAM, put it in the next one.
Mm.
don't need more than 16. No. Probably not. I mean, I never really did before the last later days of that PC.
You really only need it for Chrome.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. It's like Chrome is really the only fucking big problem with it.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah. Well, I learned my lesson there. Fucking thing sucks.
Pain.
I'm happy that Safari is far and away pretty damn decent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's rare that it's like, what if Internet Explorer was actually good?
Fire Dragon browser.
Cool. Man. Now I want to play Dragon Soul. That game's awesome. That's what it's called, right? Dragon Soul? The Atari shoot 'em up?
Yes?
We had it at the arcade. It was awesome. Very, very hard, though. I was never able to get very far in it. Dragon Soul, yeah. Oh, Dragon Spirit. Yes, thank you. It's Dragon Spirit. I was thinking of Dragon Soul. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
Oh, you sold it. That's right. I remember. Well,
I'll take care of this.
you're trying to lighten your load anyway, right? You're not looking to keep all of the good weapons. And it sold for a good amount, right? Didn't it? I think you said it did. It'd be worth more now. That's too bad.
I'll take care of this.
That game had really cool music, though. Oh, I was looking through the ROM files for the Nintendo, the NES, that I was taking off of because the cartridge broke or whatever, and I was trying to see what was lost.
Mm-hmm.
I was running through some of the games, and I played Sky Shark. I didn't even know it was a port for NES. Because I played the arcade version, original, at Hyperspace a bunch. I got really close to actually beating it on one credit. But I never did. I tried the port, and I was just like horrified. It was so terrible.
Pain.
Should have never been made.
It's an abomination.
Abomination. It was like the eraser head baby. Spirit base. Smash the ghosts in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow I'll do some Symphony of the Night streaming.
Nice.
4 hours. You want to stream tomorrow too, right?
Oh, sure, if we can. We'll see.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Well, I'll do my streaming before we normally would, so just in case you're able to, there'll be time for that too.
Yeah, I want to watch some Symphony of the Night.
Well, I guess I'll try to do. I'll start
I'll
mine
take care of this.
after you off work or something. I don't know.
Fearless
Yeah,
upon you.
probably do that.
Sure.
So I'm watching Child's Play 3 tomorrow with my friend, and I think that should be over. Like, I think there should be a gap of time between then and us streaming.
I'll take care of this.
Man.
Pain.
Circuitry, when did you say that you stopped liking Angel show? You said after a certain point you thought it was dumb. I'm mostly over with season 2. I can't remember if it's season 2 or 3. I think it's 2. So far I really like it. You only liked it in season 5? Why did you watch all of the other seasons? If you thought it was dumb the whole time. Fair enough. I like it. I think it's really fun. It's a weird little twist on everything. I like the karaoke even.
Boss fight? No boss fight. Oh, it's...
No,
What's his name again? Rufio.
stinky boy. um, weak compared to Buffy. Yeah, I just think it's different. It's like it's similar but different. And I guess if you said you like Buffy or Angel more, I would definitely say Buffy. Oh, I didn't know Spike shows up later in Angel. And he's done some cameos and stuff, but that's cool to know that he's going to be part of the show for a little while. I know that he went away for a little while in Buffy, so I guess that explains why or where he was. Oh no. Captured by Ewoks. Why is this dude always talking about spanking?
It's a weird one.
Guess so. That's paddling. His ego is shattered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm not a man anymore. maybe part of the reason why I like Angel so much is that this whole time before I'd ever watched Angel, I always kind of assumed that it was like a soap opera with like just like really stupid boringness. Like couldn't possibly be interesting. But no, I was completely wrong. Oh, he's in season 5. That makes sense because that's about the season 6, season 5 is where when he went away in Buffy, I think. So that makes some sense. Don't get indignant. Bunch of brats in this place. Is it because of something in the plot or a character that you like? Why you like season 5? She's gonna say because it ended. Another character. Okay, cool. Well, good. I've got a little ways to get there, so I shall enjoy the journey. Be right back though, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Oh my god. They've rejoined the human centipede.
The wig lore. Well, I usually watch, I'd say, a good 5 to 6 episodes a week. Less than that. Like 4 episodes a week. So I'll get there eventually.
It does look like a centipede.
Wigglepede. Again, most of the cast is humans. There's some sort. What's her name? Cordelia is now part demon, so that she can handle the visions. Seems like it's probably not going to come back up too often. It was sort of like a little like, oh, we'll fix that little thing. You know, it was a problem for her before. Now it's good. Probably come up once or twice more, I bet, but not very often. Now Angel's got a friggin' baby, and so we're in danger of the show not being that great. Because obviously, the children bring the real estate down. But we'll see how that goes. You've seen the whole show, right, Ben?
Oh, ages ago, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not this music again.
Sparse chambers. But I can barely hear it, so that's good for me. I am spared. Oh god. I sort of can't hear it.
There's no escaping it.
I will hear my dreams. Oh, sick. Hillary just got a figurine of Smog on top of, looks like Durin, big statue of Durin. And it's pretty big.
What does that thing look
It's
like?
like 1.5 feet tall.
Oh, jeez.
Can you see it?
Yes? Interesting.
It looks pretty detailed. Big ass wingspan. That's cool as fuck. She spends money on such weird stuff. Oh, yeah, I think it's cool too, but I don't love it that much to. And that's big. Like, it's gonna take up a lot of room. So you see all the Lego shit she buys?
Mm-mm. I think
Yeah. She's
like muted her because of her post.
reasonable. Reasonable.
I was like, this is too much crap. And there was no option to like have less. So I was like, okay, none.
Can I get like 50% of Hillary?
I was thinking more like 25. Because a lot of it is like some weird nonsense, like it's like some repost of something that happened like 5 years ago. I'm like, what the hell is
Right,
this?
she's mad about it.
Can I not see this? And I was like, there's no way to not see this. I'm like, okay, so I just won't see anything.
Probably a very logical course of action. Reasonable. We still get fun posts about her online dating escapades.
Oh, jeez.
I'll just save your goddamn selves. Fucking goddamn, no one ever does anything for themselves around this place.
They're helpless and hopeless.
What do you want from us? We're only NPCs. We don't even have stats.
But I think the sewer part will have to wait till next stream.
Sounds good to me.
Ooh,
Yeah, and
12 hours on the dot.
Yeah,
So we're about 10% through the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, and we're still on disc 1. Good lord.
How many
Even if
discs
we
are
did
there? 2? 3?
4 in there?
Was
Was
there
there like a buttload?
Lord. I'll have to check.
We're
Anyway.
in for a long one here, guys. Alright.
Nothing preventing us from switching around to other games. We can always do that.
If you want. I'm cool with this one too, though. I like this one.
This one's going alright so far.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'll be back on tomorrow by myself.
Yes. Alright. See ya.